Starting another series. This time, one of the people watching my videos actually asked me to do Manchukuo. I was intending myself to do Japan or maybe China or something, but they asked for Manchukuo. I've never played as Manchukuo before. I tested this a few times to see if I even could do it. And I think I can. I had 2 out of the 5 games I tried were successes, so I know it's possible. But I also failed most of the time when I tried, so I also know this can go terribly wrong if I mess up. Now basically, God, the music, why is the music so... We should play actual music. There we go. Alright, so, we're playing as Manchukuo, which, really interesting actually. Manchukuo is ruled by, Esin Golo Puyi. I don't know how to say the rest of his name properly, but basically it's Emperor Puyi. He was the last emperor of China. He was basically exiled out of China by the Kuomintang, and he had no power. They took over, they were trying to make it a republic, Communist China was trying to make it a communist state. You had all these other warlords that had their own little intentions of carving their own lands out, but basically you also had the Japanese that had moved in earlier, in an earlier war against the Russians essentially, and then the Chinese. They had taken all this territory here in Manchukuo. And Emperor Puyi actually sent letters to the Japanese and went to live with them for a while, and they sent him over to rule their puppet state to give it some kind of, like, legitimacy, I guess, because, you know, instead of the Japanese ruling over this Chinese province full of Chinese people, the Japanese would almost look like they were good allies of the state where the Chinese emperor ruled, almost making it seem like the legitimate China, or at least that's what Japan was trying to show to the rest of the world. They were trying to basically tell the world, look, this is the real China. It even has the real Chinese emperor from their proper dynasty. It's those other Chinas that are wrong. Knowing full well that they intended to go to war with the rest of China from a very early stage, so they would have used his right probably as justification for conquering. The interesting thing is, you know, what would have happened given time? Like, had the Japanese won, would they have kept him around and had him rule as like a puppet leader? Would they have executed him? No one really knows. And we'll never know. I don't think there's any real records on what the Japanese intended to do with him. And I don't actually know what happened with him. I know he lost his throne because he was tried after the war for war crimes that basically he allowed to happen because, you know, the Japanese didn't really get punished for what happened in World War II for the most part. They were sort of ignored because we needed them on our side against the Soviets, but yeah, Emperor Puyi was punished. But anyway, let's get into the actual game. So it's 1936, and we're going to be playing as Puyi, except we're going to do an alternate Puyi who decides to turn on Japan. Not straight away, but we are going to turn on Japan this game. Let's get that research speed and production efficiency. Let's grab all of our troops. Let's convert them all into basic infantry, which still are pretty bad divisions, to be completely honest. They also start off with banditry, which I don't think they can... Yeah, we have to do pacify the countryside first. So we need 6 divisions in 3 different areas, so we need 6, 12... We need 18 divisions, we currently have 9, okay. I don't think we'll be able to get 18. We might be able to, actually. We'll try. We'll try and recruit another 9. That's right, isn't it? 9 and 9's 18, right? Yeah, 18. God, my math is a little all over the place. But anyway, so yeah, we'll recruit those. We'll try and stick them in there, make sure we're only recruiting 1. We've done our researches, and yeah, there's... Actually, oh no, we don't have enough political power. We're going to say it might be worth taking that. It'll hurt our factory output, but let's be honest, we have 1 factory, so I could probably do with hurting it if it means my stability goes up, because goddamn, right now it's terrible. Like, it's really bad. Anyway, let's get the timer going, and let's go. Stick it under a field marshal, which we can't actually afford to get right now, but we'll we will get one when we can. We'll stick them up here in the northern provinces. Oh, now it's actually playing like Asian music. Music that's, you know, a little bit more suited to where we are in the world. Also just going to real quick drop that down a little bit so the game's just a touch louder, and there we go. It's pretty much, yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a slow start, but this game's going to get hectic very quickly because of the way we're going to be forced to play it. So we're starting off as Manchukuo, of course, but once we become independent, we're going to become Qing. Or Qing, I think it's pronounced in Chinese. Well, in Chinese they probably call it something else, but it was pronounced Qing, even though it's spelled with a Q. It makes no sense to me, but I know historically that's what it's meant to be. One industrial research, but then we get civilian factories, so yeah, we'll do that. Alright, so we got that one. Keep going down. Anything that gives me more research speed, because I need any bonus I can get. The more research we can pump out, the better. So let's see, before we let all that tick up, is there anyone we actually want? You two aren't that great. I mean, I do actually want... Actually, yeah, I think I'll get this guy first, because we really need the army XP, because we're going to need every bit we can get, plus the land doctrine bonus would be nice. So we'll grab him, and then when we hit 100, we'll spend more on... Oh yeah, also, we can do the banditry stuff now, so, yeah, drop down all the divisions that we can. So we don't quite have enough to do them all, but... we can split them in half and go like this, because I think the southern states does it, and we can do at least 2 of them for now. So then we go issues, get rid of the northern and western bandages, which will take 175 days respectively each. Keep getting that efficiency up. Requires one of the following. Alright, so we sort of want to go straight there because we want to get that research as soon as possible. It's probably the most important thing. Get an extra research slot as early as we feasibly can. I am just gonna... I wanted the game to be a touch louder, but I'm gonna use it just to go down that a little bit. Oh, that also gave me extra... Okay, so we're gonna click this. It'll slow down our gun production, but like I said, there's only one factory, so why not spend it on this and try and get some extra stability? I might even, you know, save up to 150 again. What's that give me? It gives me more stability and stuff. Get the 2 factories. Like I said, we'll rush towards that one. We might get this as well, just to up our fascism a little bit more. Because the higher we get it, the more stable our government will be, which will also lead to, you know, more stability later on when we're at war. So we need 10, so... we can take 4 of them away. Still leaves 6 there, right? Yeah. What about in here? 7, so we can only take 1 away. Yeah, it's not quite enough to do the other bit, is it? We're gonna get bandit issues. As soon as we can drop this guy out, we'll drop him out because we really need just that 1 extra division. Although it does look like we might have it soon. Civilian factory damage, god damn it. It takes us ages to repair this shit because we don't have factories. Yep, there we go. Alright, pump him out. You lot, and where is the other one that we need to pacify? Pacify Eastern. That province. We need to pacify the bandits as soon as possible, just to deal with that, so we stop getting sabotaged internally. and then we're less likely to take damage. So we're going to take bandit raids once more. There's nothing I can do about it, because that took a few days longer than I'd like, but that'll be the last one. Then the bandits are dealt with. Alright, so yeah, Law University. Let's get that extra research slot. I'm not going to bother giving them a generals, it doesn't matter. I'm also just going to, what's that, 12, so 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. That'll fill our army with 24 divisions. That's research. That one's too far ahead of time. Not going to worry about that yet. Go back to industrial. You know what? Do concentrated, because we're not going to have many factories, so we want what we have to be pumping out a lot. At least for a while. If we succeed in conquering all of China, then we'll have plenty, but until then, need to be more careful. Alright, so we have... Well, let's make industry stuff even cheaper. We'll have to start going for actual military ones soon. Also, I'm going to try and start building factories there. It's going to take a little bit. So what's this? Maintain northern control. Maintain northern control. Will abortive... Oh, 5 divisions. Yeah, so there's 6 there, so it's fine. So it's just telling me it's going to end soon. That's okay. They should all be... Oh no, I must have done that one a bit earlier, so that one's going to be done... Oh, the other one must already be done. Oh, that one's not even in motion, because I'm an idiot and I made that too long. It's meant to be like this. Ah, because I had extra men on the line before. Damn it. Alright, well now that's definitely going to go through. Hopefully not the one after that. They want to send me equipment? Right now I'll take it. I don't even care, because we have a focus later, so we don't have to worry about how much autonomy we have, as long as we don't somehow get absorbed by them. Which shouldn't happen. I'm going to straight away put this one on Doctrine. We are going to go Superior Firepower. Even though it seems weird, but like it is a really good Doctrine. And also Construction. Keep going down all that stuff. Oh yeah, and this... Modernization just gives army support. We don't really need those. We could use that one, but we've got to get rid of banditry. Go down this one, foreign investors. So I'm going to have to start... I need Germany to like me. Germany, I need to improve relations with you. It's all a part of my strategy, you see. I don't know if I'll stay with the Axis, but I intend to try and join the Axis. Or at least get his support so I can go down the German support tree. Mostly because I want the, I want Falkenhayn. I want to give him command of some of my troops and get closer ties, then we can go down here. I don't really want this stuff too badly, I just need to get down there for later. Unassigned division. Ah, yeah, just link to those, whatever. Just until these are done. 123 days. I can't believe I did that. That would have been done in 40 days had I noticed. Infantry equipment? I don't think... Yeah, we can't. We have to control Shaanxi for that. That's alright. So do the infantry equipment then. Oh, unless we can... No, we can't move our economy, so good. That wasn't a mistake then. No problem. We're about to have this... Mission to Germany, our relations must be high enough. And so we have an extra military factory, which we're immediately going to start putting into artillery. Because the earlier we start building it, the better. Ah, we need to buy some tungsten. We only need a tiny bit, but still. Soviet Union, buy a little tungsten. Maintain Eastern control, so in 9 days I can get rid of that army and put it back into the main group. Bandit raid. Damn it. Oh, it failed. The bandits didn't manage to raid me, which means they probably won't get another opportunity. That's awesome. That's actually really handy. You know, whatever, just drop them down, doesn't matter. Yes, the only ones I can't move are in the west. So I'll grab these guys, stick them back in there, and that gives me a 24 group. Also, we probably have enough to... No, we don't have enough to promote yet. Okay, that's alright. Also, it's 37, so I need to end this episode. I should have done it like a few days ago. Whoops. But thank you for watching this. I appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one when we continue. Bye for now. Hey people, good to see that some of you made it to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed this content, there should be much more like it on my channel. Feel free to subscribe to see some more. Check out some of my links in the description. I stream on Twitch 3-4 days a week. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I'll put some links for some other videos on the screen that you can enjoy now. See you all in the next one, I hope.